No, I've started. Right now. Spoiler alert.
Maxon's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing the switch until he gives us the go.
I'm going to institute.
Are you ready to put it to the test?
Thanks to me, yes.
You mean thanks to you and Proctor Ingram. You may have done the field work, but it was her know-how. That being said, when we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Unless I end up inside solid rock.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist.
Zane, are you watching my broadcast?
During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
I usually get some.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen.
Yeah, guys, just subscribe.
Your mission
Follow
is simple.
me.
Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Oh no, oh my god.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute. Good luck.
Time to get my parachute. Hold on, let me turn my radio off. Yeah, somebody's watching me.
Proctor Ingram.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Hold on, guys. Alright.
Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
Alright, guys. Comment or something like that. Subscribe.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Whoa, this is cool. It's got a trophy.
Nobody goes to bed 9:41. Goddamn.
Hey, Amber's sleeping right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, don't get on that cord lags.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good...
Network scanner.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. It's under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Pretty cool.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Guys, I'm not talking much because I'm just playing the game.
We can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean.
Sean.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, goddamn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father?
Who?
You playing with him?
Nah, I saw him on yesterday. On Call of Duty.
Hell yeah.
Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
He was like, still the big bucks are the same thing.
I ought to kill you.
S923, recall code Cirrus.
Fascinating.
What the heck?
Disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now. Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew.
I know you see them cornrows too. What's up?
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
Yo, right here into the party.
I want answers, asshole.
Answer party. Like I said,
Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity, but I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
What?
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect
how's my broadcast going?
So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation
Then you okay?
affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves
I
from
guess.
above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
Bring that in here, boy.
Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think.
Wow, why did...
What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard.
I'm still not gonna join my son, the Institute. I'm gonna stay with the Brotherhood.
Just what else can...
Why is it not throwing it to you? What the fuck?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important... I've been a part... And now,
using.
After all these...
What's going on here?
Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew. I am Father.
Sure.
Okay, I didn't see it, so I was not sure.
No, I ain't never seen it either.
Oh, I thought you just said you did.
Nah, I just bullshit.
Dang, I still have to talk to him.
I could kill you.
Yes.
I want answers, Av.
Under the circle, but I need... You have trust. It's good to finally...
It's really you.
Goes down in
Yes.
the DM.
In the... But
Sorry guys, I had to skip all this, sorry.
to you that at that time, scientific... So they've...
So the weird... Sure.
Even... I am their father.
It's in there.
Through science, we...
Lucky. Alright.
Sean.
It really is. What else can I say? He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
He was a murderer. He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took it. Institute technology belonged. He never failed. I won't lie. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course.
Yeah. Just like I thought.
It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Sean, she loved you. So much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions. Having lived my life within the Institute, for many years I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes rigor, but...
I'm tired of him talking.
The Institute is on... I've been a part of some... And now...
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry.
I'm not joining.
You have been through so much. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel, and you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. I simply ask that you give the Institute. We really do have you. Will you take that chance?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had certainly hoped we could work together.
Sure.
Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. The elevator will return you to the relay.
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
Sean, isn't there some other option? Some other way we can work things out?
You've seen the Commonwealth. You must have some idea of how this world works. You're either with us or you're not. I'm afraid it's that simple.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested.
That's a shame. I had hoped for so much more. You may see yourself out.
Might as well delete him right now.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go kill this little freaking thing.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna die anyway, guys, so. By the way, guys, I'm not really want to do that. I'm gonna reload it.
I hate how long it's taken to start a game up in this shit. I'm not liking it. Number 54 is Walking Dead Marathon.
I'm watching that bitch.
I'm sure you are.
I'm loading it.
No, I've probably seen it.
Yeah, I'm loading it, guys.
Every episode 12 times.
I've probably seen it way more than that.
I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Shit's real, bro. Shit's real.
Reason.
Sean,
12 times he
can we
did
talk about this?
Have you reconsidered?
You act like there ain't no other show out there. Fuck. God damn.
No, with zombies.
No more zombies. There's,
Not with good zombies. Like,
shit, the Pop Out was pretty good. No, Civil War, fuck no, that.
Yeah, guys, I'm in it in a minute.
There it is. There it is.
Hey, hey, do a lot of fake passing. If you like, right before you pass, like if you're standing still, like fake pass.
Y'all still playing NBA?
Cause the ball is reaching, bro, every time, bro. Like take off, bro. Take off. You're gone every time. And the ball is always jumping too, so every time just pop fake one time, dude, jump. Bam.
Was that an alien?
That's off. Oh. He would have jumped again, but that was off.
Alright, let's go to the... First, let's go to my data.
You don't forget the Star Wars game, it's fucking beast.
Huh? Yo, yo, yo. Oh, where am I going? I gotta go out here.
This is our supply.
Might as well go up here. Oh, look at the level up. I'm doing level up as pickpocketing probably.
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
The Institute is the enemy. I was simply doing my duty.
Your duty is to follow my orders to the letter, Knight. Your instructions were clear. You were to infiltrate the Institute, find Dr. Lee, and convince her to return to the Brotherhood. I'm extremely disappointed in you, Knight.
My apologies, Elder.
Apologies are meaningless. Brotherhood soldiers take responsibility for their actions and move.
Actually, guys, I'm
Contingency plan.
a load back in.
us back. You got us. Two tornadoes killed us.
I'm gonna go get my guard, bro.
Like, he wasn't, like, I was wide open half the time on the bridge, and he wasn't hitting me. But
I'll join you right back. I'll join you right back. Yeah, join you right back. Yo, Mike, you trying to run with us, bro?
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high.
You ain't got right if you don't want to. I'm gonna see what's up with real. Or do you want to run? Yes or no?
The Institute is the...
Your duty is to follow my orders to the letter.
Hold on, guys.
Your definitely should have seen it earlier. It broke J. Reed's ankles.
yeah. I mean,
On a 1v1.
what you had to do on the ground or something?
Dude stumbled back 3 times and touched the ground. And I ran around him and did a 360 dunk.
They played a 1v1 into my court. Hey, am I loading into your part?
I hit him with a crossover straight with the Jamal Crawford. Followed up with it. And dude just fucking fell on his ass.
I guess I can't go back, guys.
Elder Maxon.
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high.
There isn't much to explain. What's done is done.
That's your explanation? Your instructions were clear. You were to infiltrate the Institute. I'm extremely disappointed in you, Knight.
What do we do now?
We pick up the pieces, and we move on, soldier. Fortunately, this incident doesn't change our current strategy. We have a contingency plan that's already being put into effect. It should ensure completion of our special project. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor Ingram is eagerly awaiting. I want you to bring it to her immediately. And Knight, don't disappoint me again. Dismissed.
Guys, I messed up.
Superstructure integrity
Vertebrate docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems.
Hold on, guys.
I was gonna join Ryan, but I figured he didn't want that out with me.
We don't want to make him get off the game, do we? Shit, hey, they might be in the same one. They might be playing together. What happened?
Hold on, guys.
Let's work together. Shit.
Alright, guys, subscribe. I'm gonna end the gameplay. Comment.
You can't end the gameplay, bro. You gotta keep gameplay on.
Why?
Because you gotta get it. You gotta get that stream up.
The Institute and their technological
Okay.
abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Okay, I keep it up for 10 more minutes. No.
This is oh, by the way, guys, this is my protege right here. This is my protege.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what
Want to believe you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I've built the device myself.
I have confidence in every... Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so after that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, I've got a new assignment for you. So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
it? It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the target. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute.
I guess we're building a big robot I heard about.
Built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
Yep.
This storage bin full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
It'll take a miracle to get this pile of junk operational.
You think he looks rough now? You should have seen him when I unsealed the salvage crates filled with his parts. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. Every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Krillin, so you'd think...
Guys, I'm back.
As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. What we need is a robotics expert, and there's someone in Diamond City that fits the bill. Her name's Professor Scarra. Locals say she's a wizard when it comes to fixing robots. Why don't you head over there and see if you can talk her into helping us? Oh, and take this with you. Once she sees one of those Cerebro fusion adapters, I'm pretty sure she'll have a tough time saying no. In the meantime, I'll prep Prime's CPU and we'll see if we can't get the big guy moving.
You alright? You need that on the back?
It's a shame these people have shelters and stadium.
This better be an emergency. Got some great stuff.
Guys, if you don't know how to do the glitch, which I'm about to show you, you have to have zero. You don't have no money to do this glitch.
Stock up on ammo.
Who the fuck is this?
Have one cap,
So he has the sugar mama too, or what?
and you hit square and X at the same time on the item, any item you want.
Me and this man be going out and fucking robbing people, bro. We be fucking taking people's fucking EBT cards
GPS or something?
No food stamp car. Yeah, real life, dude. And then we leave them peanut butter jars. Do you want to join our gang?
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology.
What?
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons today.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
It's my colleague, Professor Skara. Her normal field expeditions never last more than a few days, but it's been over a week now. I'm afraid something terrible has happened to her.
That doesn't bode well. She could be in trouble.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Oh, that would be wonderful. The last place Professor Skara said she was going is the General Atomics Galleria. I'll mark it on your mapping device. There. Look, if you find her, could you tell her to come home?